In the name of God, hello and welcome to our program today. As usual, I want my colleague, my friend, to come over here and choose some pictures, and we're going to work on these pictures as the other sessions, as usual. Please come here. Because we want to have questions and answers, I want you to choose one picture.
One picture.
Just one. Okay. You want to change it?
No, that's okay.
That's okay. Let's see. We think about this picture. What kind of questions can you make? Huh? What kind of questions can you make? Let's see. We start with your question.
Is there any sense on this eye?
Is there any feeling?
Feeling or
feeling?
sense?
Yeah. Is there any feeling in this in his eye?
Yes, because I think we can see all of the details of the man behind his eyes.
Very
So
good.
I think, yeah.
Yes. So it is full of feeling. Huh?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. And
Can you describe this picture and how
can
do
you describe this picture? شرحی بدی. And
how do you feel about it when you see this?
I think he look at me wisely.
he looks at me wisely. I think. Very good. Good answer. I think he is looking at me, or he looks at me wisely. یعنی با خرد و دانایی داره به این نگاه میکنه. He's looking at me. Very good. And
What do you see between two eyes?
what do you see between the two eyes? What do you see? Okay, we don't have the other eye here, but what do you see between the two eyes? بینیشو میبینی. The nose maybe.
Nose maybe, yeah.
Come on. But no, he has an intention. این منظورش حالت فیزیکیش نیستش. Okay? ببینید اینطوری هست. شما میتونید یه منتالیتی پشتشه، یک تفکر پشتش هست. Very good. What do you see between the two eyes? Okay, بله بینی رو میبینه.
It's like wall, it's separated.
A wall with separating. Yeah, separating wall. بینی مثلا دیواره. Yeah, میشه اینطوری نگاه کرد که دو تا چشمو separate به معنی جدا کردن. Very good. کلمه segregate اینم یاد بگیریم. خوب و بد از هم جدا کردن میشه segregate. Separate قبلا داشتیم، اینم یاد بگیریم. Segregate یک فعل. Segregate and it is got the past tense is regular. Segregate. Please repeat.
Segregate.
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 And we have the noun form segregation. Segregation is the noun form, please.
Segregation.
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 Segregation. So it's like a wall which separates. Thank you. Good imagination. May I ask you to change this picture, please? Let's see. One more, and then we'll ask. Change it. Yeah, that's up to you. Yeah. Very good. Taj Mahal. We have this here. Let's see, the Mosque of Taj Mahal. The magnificent. I remember. چند وقتی بود ندیدیم اینو. I remember we had it in the first sessions, if I'm not mistaken. Was it right? First period. 10th period. Yeah, the first week. Yeah, the first week. Okay. We think about this. Think. You think with this one. About this one. Let's go with your question.
Okay. Did you hear anything about the history of this place?
Okay, everybody say, have you heard?
Or have you heard about this place, history of this place?
Very good.
No,
Okay, you have to look at his
No, I
eyes.
don't.
No, I haven't. وقتی دو نفر دارید با هم حرف میزنید شما باید به چشم همدیگه خیره بشید. البته خب معلم حالت به هر حال نقش وسطی داره اینجا، ولی به هر حال a good question. Have you ever heard about Taj Mahal, or have you ever heard about this place? Have you ever heard anything about this old place? And
No, I haven't, but I like to hear it.
No, I haven't, but I like to hear about it. Very good. میگن نه ولی دوست دارن که بدونم. Very good. What is your question?
Do you know who built it?
Very good. Do you know who built this place?
If you know, tell to me.
If you know, tell me. So the answer is no.
I don't know. I ask you.
Because I don't know.
You don't know, okay? You don't
so
know Shah
maybe
Jahan.
after
Yeah,
this
it's-
station, I must be know it, and you find the answer.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. حالا متوجه حتما شدی من دیگه نمیگم. After the session, I must know it. I must know it and I must learn about it. I will tell you, don't worry, okay? I will tell you who built and I will tell you the story, okay? Don't worry. And
How old this built?
how old? Very good. How old is this building? One more time.
How old is this
Building.
building?
I don't know.
I don't know. He doesn't know anything about the history of this
This
place.
is very hard, I think.
Yeah.
Because I haven't studied about it.
Studied about it, ها. قسمت زمان حال کامل نشون میده میگه از قبلا خب استادی نکردید یعنی الان اون نتیجه در ایشون هست.
But I think my friends now.
You know about it. You want to add anything? Do you want to add any
Maybe a
information?
little, not completely, but I heard that it built with King Shah
King
we
Shah,
said,
yeah.
in India. His wife buried in this place.
Yeah,
So, and about more than 500 years ago.
More than 500
more than
years
maybe
ago.
till 1,000, but between 5 or in a period of 500 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the date, but
Yeah, of
I know
course.
that it was Shah Jahan, King Jahan, who
Shah
built
Shuja.
Shah Shuja.
Yeah. King
Shuja or
Shuja.
Jahan?
Shuja.
Shah Shuja, who made this for his wife and
Wife, yeah.
buried. Who is buried? Bury یعنی دفن شدن, huh? Who is buried in this mosque?
His wife.
Yeah. Okay. Satisfied? راضی شدید? Okay. Satisfied.
Okay. Thank
A
you.
little bit about the history of this place. Very good. Now please change this picture. Now please take two pictures. Yeah. Let's get it more. Make it more difficult. Yeah, a turtle. اینو ما خیلی داشتیم. لطفاً عوض کنید. یکی دیگه. Yeah. And two. Okay, two, no, three. Yeah.
Three pictures?
No, two. They're very much connected. Let's see. We think about these two pictures. Now, I want you to relate these two pictures and make a question. Okay. Yeah. Ready?
As a question, huh?
As a question.
Okay.
As a question.
Who is the hunter of this animal?
Who is the hunter of this animal? صعب نکردن اصلا من حرفی بزن. Who is the hunter of this animal?
This animal?
Yeah.
He have a very hard skin.
Sorry, did you get the question? Who is the hunter of this animal? Hunter شکارچی. کی اینو شکار میکنه؟
Yeah,
You're answering. Okay, go
Yeah,
on. I'm
I'm
sorry.
answering.
I'm sorry.
This animal have a very hard skin.
Has
a very hard skin. So I think it's very hard to hunt it.
But some animals hunt it, but
So I don't know who.
If you say who, it means a human being. If you begin who, یعنی آدم. دقیقاً say I don't know what animal. من نمیدونم کدوم. Which animal hunts?
I don't know which animal hunts it.
Do you know? Do you know yourself? Maybe a bear.
a snake.
Some snakes.
Some
maybe,
snakes, yeah.
Some snakes. Maybe. And okay, your question.
Do you know about kind of turtles?
Sorry, about
Kind of turtles.
kinds. Different kinds
Different
of
kinds
turtles.
of turtles.
Different kinds of turtles.
I don't know completely, but I have a other kind of these turtles in my aquarium, and he live in water just only, and
He lives. Yeah,
he
it
lives in water, and we don't pick up to out of aquarium.
Okay, that's it. Yes, you see, we have at least two main branches, two different kinds. At least, well, I mean, two main groups of these animals. One is called turtle. Turtle lives in the sea, and they can swim very well. And then we have tortoise. Tortoise lives on the land. Okay, so turtle and tortoise, two main kinds, and each of which is made of many other subcategories. کلمه category الان مجبور شدیم استفاده کنیم. category یعنی خانواده یا طبقه، یعنی subcategory یعنی زیر مجموعه. پس اینو یاد میگیریم. So we have two main categories. One is living in the water, and it is, let's say, connected directly to the water, which is called turtle. The other one can live both in water and on the land, which is called tortoise. So category, کلمه category با هم بگیم. Please repeat category.
Category.
یعنی مجموعه، خانواده، دسته. Category.
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 And then we have subcategory. You remember sub یعنی زیر، یک چیز زیر یک چیز دیگه. Subcategory زیر مجموعه. Subcategory.
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 Subcategory. Subcategory.
Very good. Okay. You wanted to add something. Go on, please.
And I know one kind of these turtles eat meat and other eat plants.
Okay, that's another, yeah, categorization. Categorization خانواده بندی، دسته بندی. این یک نوع دیگه است. Some of them are carnivorous. Carnivorous یعنی گوشتخوار. And some of them eat plants. بعضی گوشت میخورن، بعضی ها مثلا carnivorous and non-carnivorous. Okay? So we have کلمه carnivorous به معنی گوشتخوار. بعضی از لاک‌پشتان. What about yours? لاک‌پشت شما چی? Is it carnivorous or?
Eat meat, yeah.
Eats meat. Very good. So we say we learned carnivorous. Carnivorous.
Carnivores.
One more time.
Carnivores.
Carnivorous.
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 Carnivorous. Carnivorous.
Very good. Carnivorous means eating flesh, eating meat. Very good. And he has a turtle, which is a carnivorous turtle. He has a turtle, which is a carnivore.
It is not danger.
It is. Isn't it very dangerous?
It's small.
Very small.
So maybe it grow up.
Grows off. Huh? So be careful about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
About your
grow up
finger.
in the
Be careful about it. When you're feeding this turtle, be careful with your fingers, huh?
yeah, can گاز گرفتن میشه چی؟
Bite. It cannot bite your fingers, huh?
Yeah, it can bite my finger, but not dangerous.
But it's not dangerous. Okay, but be careful. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, you may sit down. Now, I would like you, please, to come here. Let's see what we can do in this part. Yeah, we have subcategory and we have submarine here. Very good. Submarine. Okay, can you ask him any question?
از چه سالی میشه چی؟
Since when?
I don't know, when man use submarine or
Since when? Oh, okay, it's better to say how many years ago
how many years ago man
did, you see, لغت‌های پرسشی داریم با جمله داریم سوالی میکنیم. عرض کردیم دو نوع حالت سوالی داریم. yes no question بودن که فقط فعل کمکی میومد اول. من سریع میگم برای اینکه میدونیم اینها رو. و بعد WH question makers ها بودن when, what, who, what, whatever. شما داشتین اینا رو. اول اونو می نوشتیم WH question، بعد فعل کمکی، بعد فاعل، فعل اصلی الی آخر. So you need the فعل کمکی. You need the auxiliary. Okay. How many years ago did man use the submarines? How many years ago did man use the submarine? چند سال پیش? Do you know it?
I don't know.
Maybe 100 years ago. Okay, something like that. More than 100 years ago.
We have the story of submarines on American Civil War in 1864 till 1868. Yeah.
During the Civil War, جنگ‌های داخلی آمریکا.
Yeah, of course, they use it.
So more than 100 years ago.
150. Yeah.
1.5 centuries.
Century. Yeah.
1.5. یک و نیم قرن قبل. البته نه به این بزرگی و به این مثلا strong به این قدرت، ولی حتما نمونه‌های کوچکتر. Okay. So more than 100 years ago we had submarines. And
How many meters did submarine can go deep on the water?
very good. How many meters? You see, your sentence is very good, but we can change it, modify it. How many meters? You see, I repeat his sentence, and then we will talk. We will analyze it, talk about it. How many meters can these submarines go deep?
Deep
Okay, isn't it better to say how deep?
How deep? Yeah.
Can the submarine go?
Yeah.
How deep can these submarines go?
I think 200,000.
No, more than thousands of meters. Yeah, thousands of meters. They can go. But depending on the kind, huh? Yeah, maybe 200, maybe more. Okay. Yeah. بخوام بگید دقیقاً نمیدونم میگید I don't know exactly. الان صحبت چند سال و چند متر و چقدر و چند کیلو شده. Maybe I don't know. I don't have any idea. Or حالا بگید هیچ ایده‌ای ندارم، خب یه خورده به نوعی ضعیف‌تره. ولی میگید I don't know exactly. دقیقاً نمیدونم. I don't know perfectly. I don't know exactly. Maybe this, maybe that. Huh? I don't know exactly. بعد چی میشه؟ That's it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And
Have you ever stood in front of the submarine when it moves
Please repeat.
in this position? Have you ever stood in front of the submarine when it moves in this position?
stand, stood. میگه تا حالا ایستادید، وقتی اینجوریه ایستادید روش.
I cannot stand on the submarine.
Yeah, well, you see, when it is on the surface of water, you can stand. Why not? Yeah. وقتی رو آبه مثل کشتیه، پس میتونید دیگه. You can stand. Have you ever? فکر نمی‌کنم. Have you? No. I assume the answer is no.
If he is Navy, maybe he can.
Yeah, if he is a sailor. Sailor کسی که به اصطلاح توی it's a good combination, or do you want to change? Huh? Do you want to change them?
That's good.
That's good, huh? That's good. Okay. Let's think. Now, ready? Can you ask any question?
How much does fish count?
Count. Just a minute. Count. بخوام بگی یعنی
قیمتش.
Okay. Count یعنی شمردن. Okay. Very good. That is cost. Cost یعنی ارزیدن و قیمت داشتن. So please learn these two. Count. You can count something. You can count your money. You can count whatever. 1, 2, 300. This is count. Count. We had it countable and uncountable nouns. یادتونه کلمه‌ای که میشد شمرد، کلمه‌ای که نمیشد شمرد. اسامی قابل شمارش و غیر قابل شمارش. Please repeat. Count. Very good. And we have cost. How much does this fish cost? How much does this fish cost? Cost به معنی ارزیدن. Cost. Now, how much does this fish cost? Do you know the answer?
I don't know. This is an aquarium fish, and this is expensive.
Very expensive. Huh? You don't know the exact price. قیمت دقیق رو نمیدونن. He doesn't know the exact price. But you believe that it is expensive, huh? It is expensive. Okay. Your question?
Can you imagine someday fishes use the money? Fish use their used money on their life.
Please
ترجمه کنم براتون. Okay, ترجمه. Translate. Please translate this to me. But I don't think it is that much important. Let me see. Do you think one day the fish can use the money? Can they use money? The fish can use money maybe in future? No, definitely. Maybe, of course, in our imagination, everything is possible. شاید حالا نمیدونم ماهی بتونه
Genetic science.
Genetics, okay, yes, maybe, but that would be a new creature.
Of course.
Yeah, that would be a new creature. Very good. Okay, now your turn.
If you have a lot of money, do you like to make an aquarium of fish?
Yes, I have a big aquarium, and I have 10 fish.
Very good. If you have enough money, so there is no need. You want to go.
And so, why 10 fish? If you have a big aquarium, maybe 10 fishes. Is it enough for aquarium?
کافی بودن چی شد؟
It is enough. It is enough. You don't want to add to your fish. نمیخوای اضافه کنی بهشون. You don't want to add.
No.
No.
My aquarium is not very big.
And so your aquarium is not very big. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I give you lots of money, you don't want to buy a bigger one? You don't want to make or buy a bigger one?
No.
No, that's enough. So you like your aquarium?
Yeah.
Very good. اصلا نمیخواد تغییر بده بدون هیچ شکی. حالا من مثلا پول زیادی هم بدم. No, you want to keep your own one.
This is very beautiful.
Your aquarium is
Yeah.
very beautiful, so you don't. So bigness is not that much important. Okay? خیلی بزرگی برایشون مهم نیستش. Very good, very good. Now, may I ask you to put these down? Because we're getting to the end of our session, let's get crazy and let's make, okay, I want you to pick 2 from here and I will give you 2 from here. And I want my friends to make sentences about these. Let's be a bit fast. Okay. A motorcycle, a beautiful view of a city. Very well. You don't want to change any of these pictures?
No, that's good.
That's good. So let's think about these. Think. Okay, what's your sentence?
This woman go to his office by
Goes to his office. وقتی سوم شخص مفرده S یا ES اضافه میشه. Goes to his office or her office. Very good.
go to her office.
Goes to her office.
Goes to her office by motorcyclette. Her job is آزمایش سنتر.
She works in. اینطوری ما هیچ وقت نمیگیم her job is فلان شغل من. این فارسی هستش. She works in a حالا کجا؟
Laboratory.
Laboratory. Very good. She works in. Very good. Very good. So this woman or this lady goes to her work. Okay. To her office by motorcycle or on riding a motorcycle, and she works in a laboratory. In a laboratory. Very good. She works in a laboratory. Okay. Thank you. What is your sentence?
I work in a laboratory and live in this city. One day I bought a motorcycle, so my mother at home worry about me.
Worries about me. Very good. I work in a laboratory in this city and I live in this city. One day I bought a motorcycle, so my mother is worried about me or worries about me. Very good. Very good. And?
The same as we clean our city, our home, and anything like this, scientists try to clean our body and improve it, and the sciences go as fast as that's motorcycle.
Very good. The same as we must clean and wash the things around us in our house. Scientists work in laboratories in order to clean and make life better, and their findings are, or their discoveries are as fast as that motorcycle, or maybe even faster than that motorcycle. Very good. So میگه که مثلا همونطور که خونه رو با تمیز کنیم, the scientists work to and try in their laboratories to make our lives cleaner, که زندگی ما رو تمیزتر کنه, and their findings and their discoveries are faster than this motorcycle. و دستاوردهای آنها, چیزایی که پیدا کردن و کشف کردن, از سرعتش و به اصطلاح جهیدن اونها از این موتور بیشتره. Very good. What is your suggestion?
If you search around the city, you can find it things.
Sorry, what things?
It things. For example, in a special place, for example, you can find any instrument of laboratory. In there, for example, racing, and your mother, for example, she can never go to racing and wash
the
dishes and so on.
And so what happened to that? It happens in that big city, something like that. What happened to the laboratory?
Instrument of laboratory.
The instruments. So you can find different instruments.
And you can find any instrument in, for example, chicken.
Sorry, instruments.
Instruments in chicken.
For chicken, knives and utensils.
No, sir. You can find any instrument of laboratory in a chicken.
You cannot find. Okay.
In a chicken.
In the chicken. Chicken or kitchen?
Kitchen.
Kitchen, yeah. چندین بار این اشتباه باشه. Chicken به معنی جوجه و kitchen به معنی آشپزخانه. That's it. That's it. And okay, I suppose می‌خواستیم باز بیشتر صحبت کنیم راجع به این, but I think we are getting to the end of our session today. I want you, من میخوام که 2 تا تصویر دیگه کنارش بگذارید بینندگان عزیز ما, با این تصویرم تو منزل بخونید و کار کنید. یکی من به شما میدم. I will give you one, you take one, yeah, put it there, and you please look at these 6 pictures and try to make